Wes Burgess M.D., Ph.D., is a psychiatrist, scientist, and author who has written books, book chapters, and over 100 scholarly articles on psychiatry, psychology, animal behavior, ethology, nonverbal communication, and human consciousness. His main contribution has been to the understanding of the mind and social relationships. Personal history. Wes Burgess was born in Dumas, Texas, of engineer and artist parents. In high school and college, he performed music and displayed his artwork in national and international shows. Dr. Burgess earned his bachelor's degree at Purdue University, his Ph.D. in zoology at North Carolina State University, and his M.D. from the University of Miami School of Medicine, where he was president of his medical school class. Dr. Burgess completed psychiatry training at Stanford University Medical Center, where he was chief resident in psychiatry. Awards and recognition. Dr. Burgess received the Purdue University Literary Award, the Mead Johnson Award for Excellence in Writing, and the Southern California Psychiatric Association Appreciation Award for his writing career. Wes Burgess was awarded fellowships at the University of California, Los Angeles and Stanford University, going on to do medical research and teach undergraduate and graduate school courses at the Stanford University School of Medicine, the UCLA School of Medicine, the University of California, Davis Department of Psychology, and other universities. Dr. Burgess has maintained an active private practice in neuropsychiatry for over 20 years. He consults for the State Bar of California and the Los Angeles Superior Court, and he has been a frequent guest on national public radio, television, and films. Currently he devotes most of his time to writing and private consultation. Scientific contributions. Wes Burgess was the first United States scientist to discover social spiders, which he described in Scientific American and other journals. Social spiders challenge theories of social biology because spiders are usually cannibalistic and would not be expected to form social groups. Dr. Burgess showed how social spiders modify their environment to be able to live together. For example, Mexican spiders called mallows gregalis spin a web that amplifies the sounds of the flies that they eat and dampens the vibrations made by other spiders, allowing mallows spiders to live in colonies containing hundreds of thousands of individuals. Another spider called Metipera spinipes spins two-part spider webs, individual orbs to catch prey, and vibration-damping tangled webs where spiders coexist peacefully. Dr. Burgess also described Oecobius civitas spiders who exchange individual webs with each other as part of a unique prober-retaliator social strategy. See evolutionary game theory. Dr. Burgess compared the biological forces that produce social groups in shoaling and schooling fish, flocking and territorial birds, monkey colonies, and human social groups, developing techniques of measuring and displaying proxemic distances between nearest neighbor individuals in a social group. For example, fish derive mainly passive benefits from forming social groups, including physical protection from predators and better detection of food and danger from the combined awareness of many group members. These ecological benefits increase with the size of the group. Dr. Burgess's measurements showed how fish simultaneously monitor the position and activity of many species mates simultaneously to create large, geometric group patterns. Bird flocks and territories are similarly organized. In comparison, we derive active social benefits from interpersonal interactions. At UCLA Medical School, Dr. Burgess measured species-typical organization of human social groups. Although people can attend to and discriminate 7 group mates simultaneously, humans tend to focus on just a few other individuals and form small subgroups. At the University of California, Davis Department of Psychology, Dr. Burgess demonstrated that social subgroups have a typical developmental pattern that begins in early childhood and continues throughout adulthood. Social grouping is deficient in children with developmental disorders such as autism and mental retardation. Dr. Burgess found similar subgrouping patterns in rhesus monkey colonies in Puerto Rico, while working at the North Carolina Department of Mental Health Research. These patterns change if only a few members receive psychoactive drugs. Social stress, especially from overpopulation and crowding during early life, can cause brain damage and impair behavior development, although they normally live in large groups. Dr. Burgess found that fish crowded in early life develop permanent changes in their brain and behavior that mimic the effects of drug exposure during early development. Dr. Burgess's studies revealed how the dendrites of brain neurons grow during development. Together with Dr. Richard Koss at the University of California, Davis, Dr. Burgess was the first to show that sensory stimuli, including social stressor, can cause long-lasting changes in brain cell anatomical structure in just a few minutes. Together with Dr. Jamie Villablanca at UCLA, Dr. Burgess discovered that early brain injury resembling childhood congenital disorders and adult traumatic brain injury can heal naturally, and that rehabilitative exercise improves brain healing. He helped clarify the role of the caudate nucleus in aggression and found that, without input from this nucleus, usually aggressive cats are friendly and affiliative. Dr. Burgess also contributed to our understanding of how the nervous system responds to morphine, especially during early development. As a psychiatrist and medical doctor, Wes Burgess studied personality disorders and other mental illnesses that impair social relations. Working at the Stanford University Medical Center Department of Psychiatry, he showed that the pathology of borderline personality disorder, including chronic depression and self-harm, is linked to impaired neurocognition, the ability to perform normal thought processes. He published numerous freely available neuropsychological tests to measure human cognition, violence, and self-harm, and to improve the accuracy of medical diagnosis, including the CARD test and the personality inventory scales. He has written books for individuals with bipolar disorder and major depressive disorder, their caretakers, and their families, as well as books and clinical articles on DSM-5 and ICD-10 diagnosis, cognitive testing, and psychotherapy and psychopharmacology treatments for use by internal medicine doctors, psychiatrists, psychologists, social workers, nurses, and mental health counselors. Dr. Burgess believes that modern psychological stress and crowding impair our mental processes and worsen mental illness and physical disease. He advocates the use of relaxation techniques, meditation, and contemplation of art to reduce the stress response and clear the mind, and he has published a collection of these exercises. He associates the state of clarity achieved with meditative techniques with spiritual enlightenment, and his books on Taoism and Zen explain these beliefs. Personal life. Wes spends his free time in his nationally registered butterfly garden, supporting coastal endangered species, marine habitats, and snorkeling. His writings on snorkeling promote this environmentally friendly water sport. Wes can often be found flying sport kites at Half Moon Bay, California. Books. Burgess, Wes. The Mental Status Examination. 2nd edition. Volume 1 of the Mental Status Examination Series. Create Space. 2013. http://www.amazon. Mental Status Examination Challenging Questionnaires, DP 1,482,552,957, ref equals senior_1_3. S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,374,510,374 and senior equals 1 to 3 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. The Mental Status Examination for Personality Disorders. Volume 2 of the Mental Status Examination Series. CreateSpace. 2013. http www.amazon.com Examination Personality Challenging Questionnaires eBook DP BOOBMCX1AG ref equals senior_1_5 S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,258,978 and senior equals 1 to 5 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. Calm your mind. Exercises to reduce stress, improve focus, and control anxiety, anger, and depression. CreateSpace. 2011. http www.amazon.com Calm Your Mind Depression eBook DP B005M3MNW8 ref equals senior_1_8 S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,452,485 and senior equals 1 to 8 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. Transtorno bipolar. Perguntas da vida real com respostas atualizadas. São Paulo, Brazil. Editora Gaia. 2010. Portuguese. http www.arteporbrasil.com BR Products. PHP. Product equals TRANSTORNO bipolar percent 252 D Guia Pratico. Burgess, Wes. The Depression Answer Book. Sourcebooks. 2009. http www.amazon.com Depression Answer Book Professional Medication DP 1,402,217,129 ref equals senior_1_6 S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,258,978 and senior equals 1 to 6 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. The Bipolar Handbook for Children, Teens and Families. Avery, Penguin Press. 2008. http www.amazon.com Bipolar Handbook Children Teens Families DP 158333307X ref equals senior_1_4 S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,258,978 and senior equals 1 to 4 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. Guia del Bipolar. Barcelona, Spain. Editions Robin Book. 2007. Spanish. http www.amazon.com Guia del Bipolar Preguntas Respuestas DP 8,499,170,900 ref equals senior_1_9 S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,452,485 and senior equals 1 to 9 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. The Bipolar Handbook. Avery, Penguin Press. 2006. http www.amazon.com Com. Bipolar A Handbook Real Life Update. dp 1,583,332,499. Ref equals senior_1_1. S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,258,978 and senior equals 1 to 1 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. The Tao Teaching by Lao Tzu. Traditional Taoist Wisdom to Enlighten Everyone. Volume 1 of the Clear Mind series. Create Space. 2012. http www.amazon.com. Tao Ching Lao Tzu Traditional. dp 1,478,361,301. Ref equals senior_1_1. S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,366,150,327 and senior equals 1 to 1 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess plus Tao plus T plus Ching. Burgess, Wes. The Gateless Gate of Zen. Traditional Wisdom, Koans, and Stories to Enlighten Everyone. Volume 2 of the Clear Mind series. Create Space. 2012. http www.amazon.com. Gateless Traditional Enlighten Everyone ebook dp B0080XOQI6. Ref equals senior_1_7. S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,452,485 in senior equals 1 to 7 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. The Tao Teaching by Lao Tzu. Mini edition. Create Space. 2012. http www.amazon.com. Tao Ching Lao Tzu Mini. dp 1,478,372,613. Ref equals senior_1_1. S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,366,150,525 and senior equals 1 to 1 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess plus Tao plus T plus Ching plus Mini plus edition. Burgess, Wes. The Gateless Gate of Zen. Mini edition. Create Space. 2012. http www.amazon.com. Gateless Gate Zen Mini. dp 1,478,373,075. Ref equals senior_1_1. S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,453,055 in senior equals 1 to 1 and keywords equals Gateless plus Gate plus Mini plus edition. Burgess, Wes. Be Enlightened. A Guidebook to the Tao Teaching and Taoist Meditation. Create Space. 2010. http www.amazon.com. Enlightened Guidebook Ching Taoist Meditation. dp 1,451,562,896. Ref equals senior_1_10. S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,520,622 and senior equals 1 to 10 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. Burgess, Wes. The Ultimate Snorkeling Book. Create Space. 2010. http www.amazon.com. Ultimate Snorkeling Book Wes Burgess. dp 145154443x. Ref equals senior_1_7. S equals books and IE equals UTF-8 and QID equals 1,365,258,978 and senior equals 1 to 7 and keywords equals Wes plus Burgess. http www.amazon.com Wes Burgess, E.B.O.O.1JSOYJO, ref equals senior _TC_2_0. QID equals 1,365,258,978 and senior equals 1 to 2 end. Film. http www.imdb.com Name per nanometer 2,811,145.